Hello everyone, Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools. I'm here with Penny French. She is the operations manager with our transportation department. Needless to say, Penny, you guys have been very busy trying to make these dots connect on the routes and everything following the tornado and given those post-tornado plans from yesterday. You can see a map behind us here. What exactly are we looking at right here?
Right here we are looking at Springdale Elementary's routes as a whole. Each different color represents a bus. And we're basically going to be sending out messages to our Springdale parents that has the construction zones, like specifically the Catalpa area. The bus will come up only so far. We'll have students meet the bus. The bus will stay there 10 minutes. It will come then into Triple Crown area. It will wait at the first intersection for 10 minutes for all the students to come to us if they're still available in that area, and then just travel on to the schools. We do know that Kelly June is also affected with Springdale Elementary. And then the Clearview, we understand this drive here is also closed due to the heavy damage. So we'll be notifying those specific parents with a robocall and an email directly to them to get them notification of times, specifically what time the bus will be there to get their students.
Okay, let's have a seat right here, and we can kind of go over a few of these questions that were on the slides yesterday. This is talking about bus logistics. Basically, when it comes to redoing these routes, everything, this is almost completely uploaded on our district website under the transportation tab. Parents can go on there, certainly by the end of day today, and get those updated times. Talk a little bit about that.
That is true. Anytime we adjust or make adjustments to any route within the system, it's automatic. So a parent can go in, enter their address, and the information should be there what we currently are publicizing. So everything should be okay on that end of it. So we are going to try to work as much as possible. Specifically, like today, we're going to concentrate on the Wilson Central and West Wilson Middle routes that affect the 109 corridor. Those buses are going to change slightly because West Wilson Middle now has different hours than Wilson Central. So there's a lot of still planning, and we're hoping to get all that information cleared up by today. Okay,
but largely you can go on by end of day today like you normally would on our transportation piece of our Wilson County Schools website and find that updated route information. Special education students, those buses, we've talked about that. Parents and those drivers, they have a good communication. So that piece is in play on communication involving those routes and any adjustments that are made there. So no need to worry about that. If you have any questions, though, they can certainly contact the transportation office.
Absolutely. We will be here the rest of this week.
Let's talk really quickly, lastly, about the loading zones in the construction areas. There's a lot of areas that when these buses go through some of these damaged neighborhoods, well, typically they're making 7 to 10 stops. But with the damage cleanup, that's really not, these buses just can't wheel in there and do their normal maneuver as they usually are. So let's talk about some of the neighborhoods that will have that mass pickup at a pickup and drop off zone.
Well, with the affected construction zones that we know is basically Triple Crown, Catalpa, the Clearview Drive area folks, we are going to be visiting these places weekly to determine once we're able to even to get up into the developments with a bus, we'll bring them up further. But at this point, we're going to have just one pickup zone. We'll have the bus wait there for 10 minutes, and that will apply to the elementary, to the middle, and to the high school, because there's 3 different buses that'll come in there each different times.
Well, as you can see, this plan has been going on for a week now, because that's how long it was since the storm came. So it has been a tireless effort, but these folks have put their heart and soul into this. Communication will be there, and it starts with going on to the website and just checking those adjusted times and different things like that. You guys are appreciated so much. You really
thank you. We're doing everything for the students as make an easy transition for everybody. I know parents are going to be really, it's going to be trying for everybody.
It is. It's going to be a challenge, but day by day, I think we'll all learn something on this on the schools affected that we'll figure out ways to make this work, certainly until we get to the end of the school year. But hey, we're all in this together, right?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much, Penny. I'm Bart Barker for Wilson County Schools.